So do you like podcasts? Okay, well, there's this podcast called World Party Podcast. I think you'll like it. Enjoy the show.
Yes, sir. You already know who it is. The familiar voice. He wasn't here last week, but he's here. It's the World Party Podcast. There's a party going on outside, and we started.
Yes,
guys
sir.
On track, on some modern stuff. Pulling up, feeling real relaxed, on some Sparta stuff.
That's how you feel when you come back.
Real up to energy. You know what I mean?
Lord, give the people
truly
a visualization where we at right now.
We're really back in the basement, really chilling. I'm in a picnic chair.
This is not a pick. That's don't play me, bro. Don't play me with my outdoor furniture. Come on, that's a damn picnic chair. That is a nice lounge outdoor
really
chair.
It's upper echelon, but I'm here big chilling right now. We're down a couple guys. Shouts out to my wounded soldiers, P, Zach. Pray y'all getting the good health. And to the left of me,
You already know who it is, man. Big Piff the Gift. Only came here to spit that real shit. You understand? Real talk, baby.
Yes, sir. Y'all
I'm here
for a treat today. This is more of an intimate setting.
This is what it was supposed to be before the shit popped off, if you think about it. We initially was going to have a podcast, just me, you, and our other brother. Isn't it funny how the world just fucking brings shit together?
How everything just works in full circle.
Now it's up to us to make a quality show.
Yeah,
Where we at with it?
It's a little pressure, a little weight, but I'm not.
Not really. We
really
have conversations
not.
like this all the time.
Exactly. That's what I was going to say too. They're in for a treat because it's going to be very
real serious, man.
That's what you want to call it.
Real serious, man.
I could never get serious X in me personally, but
yo, what the fuck is up with I'm just gonna jump out the window and start talking about shit.
What? if there was a day to do it, today's the day.
All right, straight up, then. Yo, you graduated college. Did you tell the listeners you graduated college? Man, tell them folks you graduated college, man.
Oh man, this past weekend was a blessing, man. I hit another milestone in my blessed life, my life that I'm very thankful for. I graduated college with a bachelor's in business, Pacific accounting and marketing, dual major.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
What was your GPA like?
I was actually finna check that before I even came down here, but I forgot. But the last time I checked, it was sitting at a 3.4, barely a 3.4.
That's heavy.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie to you. Act like I gave it my best effort this last semester. I graduated.
Right.
But I mean, I ain't make no C's or nothing. So if it went down, it didn't go down much. But last time I checked, it was a 3.4.
Real question though, how do you feel honestly with inside yourself now that you've accomplished something so big in your young life? Because other than this, what other than you accomplished that you could say like, damn, that's an accomplishment?
I don't think many people have accolades at a collegiate sport. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that was one that I got.
Or getting a scholarship.
Even that too. I'll say win a conference as a freshman, whatever was.
Oh yeah, you did do that. You got a ring for that.
Yeah.
Well, let the people know shit. I don't think they know.
Well, people who don't know, my freshman year, played football around Hart, got a ring conference.
Come on, man.
Coach Chronic, shouts out those guys. But yeah, no, definitely this is bigger than that. Easily.
This is way bigger?
Easily.
What changes now? Does the taste of women change now? Like if you ain't got a degree, you can't get with me type shit?
Not even necessarily.
That's how I am.
No degree, no.
Oh, I got a wife, but I'm just saying, if I was you, hey, if you're not aspiring to get a degree or you don't have one, baby, I can't fuck with you. We're not in the same tax bracket.
Right.
You feel me? I don't want to be that guy, but I'm that guy.
I'm not going to act like, you know what I'm saying? I think my poop smell a little different. You know what I mean?
You're an educated man.
Yeah, I'm proud of myself. I accomplished.
But do you need that to certify you as a person?
No, you don't. Don't get that twisted either. But that's also a goal I set up for myself, though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So for me personally, it validates me because that's what I wanted to do.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? You got your own little goals, whatever you want to do, and that validates you. But like I said, playing football or whatever, quitting football or whatever, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like for people in the black community, that's kind of like your way to college. You know what I mean? It's through sports, whether it's basketball or football. So then when
that's the perceived narrative.
Exactly.
But it's not the true narrative.
Exactly. So with me stepping down from football and just being a student alone, you know what I mean?
Right.
A black student alone, then finishing out school. I'm proud of that. So I'm gonna carry myself a little bit more different, but it's just beginning. I'm taking a break right now.
Right. From pussy?
What?
Oh, break from school. My bad.
Yeah.
Sorry. Go ahead.
No, from school. Well, just really to take a breath. I was thinking about taking the rest of this year to take a breath.
Right.
And then just hit the ground hard because I know, you know what I mean? I got I got my little resume sitting nice. I got my
Right.
accolades, whatever.
LinkedIn is popping. You got hoes
That's
on
the thing, too.
LinkedIn.
That's what I was going to take this time to take a breath to update my resume,
Right.
update my LinkedIn.
Well, I got one question though.
Sure.
I know I'm asking hella question. In one word, how can you do I say express? In one word, express your whole college time with one word. Can you do it? Don't say fun either. That's weak as hell.
Valuable.
Wow.
Like from like the wild times to the good times.
You had some wild times?
Man, what?
Give us one fucking college wild time. Just give it to us.
One college wild time?
Yeah, that you was like, yo, this shit. But be good with the story, my nigga. I know, yo, and are you capable of telling the story right now?
I mean, I probably won't get to a story, but I can give you some like examples.
Yeah, give us examples.
Probably one of the first times I fell asleep outside.
Oh no,
That was in Athens, a friend's front yard. That was pretty different.
I think that's normal now though. Like I think that's happened to me quite often. I wasn't even in college. I was in high school.
Like, what else? First time I ever was like, cause like everybody in college is wild, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Dumb or whatever. Like having relations in like a public restroom, stuff like that. Just,
Oh, you did that before?
Yeah, that was.
Welcome to the club.
You're out of control. But just stuff.
That ain't really wild though, man. I was doing that back in 7th grade, home.
But coming from a
that's
dude
a lot
I
too.
I ain't lose my virginity till senior in high school. I wasn't cussing in high school. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Did you feel like you found yourself?
Yeah.
You feel like you know who you are?
I feel like I got the majority of it figured out.
What have you got figured out so far?
A lot of what I like and what I don't like. You know what I mean?
As far as
that's
just
important as a person. You should know what you like and don't like. A lot of people don't.
Okay, one thing that you like, that you found out you like in college.
Just like what you will stand for and what you won't stand for. Like just in general.
You
like
found your morals.
Yeah, morals.
Well, you found your morals, or did you find out that the morals that was instilled in you prior to kick in while you was in college? Exactly. Which one was that?
Well, both, because it's like I said, like what you like and what you don't like. So like if you go and you're dealing with a situation, you got your morals that are instilled.
Right.
The more that you have instilled, you might encounter a situation and realize that you don't even like the morals that are instilled.
Wow, you know that's real.
That you do like, or that you appreciate the morals that you.
Okay, that's real.
What I mean by like just figuring out yourself in general, like just like find out what you like and what you don't like. That's on the simplest level. You know what I'm saying? That's why I figured out a lot too when I moved to West Georgia, because growing up in Dalton, Georgia, what they got to offer mostly whites and Hispanics,
right?
Being black,
we outnumbered out there in the streets.
You feel me?
Is there even streets in Dalton?
So they say. Let them.
There's really people running these streets right now.
You was out there on Frederick Street.
Come on, fam. I never was in the field like that.
Well, hey, I don't know.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm pussy.
You ain't got to be tough. There's too many tough guys out here already.
Yeah, man. I'm too old. I just, you cross my line, I'm gonna have to handle my business. But other than that, I try to stay away from trouble, far away. But how the fuck did we get on that?
Because we was talking about, you wanted to ask me if I could sum up my college experience in one word. But yeah, like I said, valuable. Like
valuable. You learned a lot of stuff too. Is that valuable to you?
Yeah, for sure. And like not even necessarily like when I say valuable, I'll probably even put like the academic second. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about straight like
the experiences you gain.
Yeah, the people, the culture.
Friends. You gain a lot of friends that you didn't have when you left Dalton.
Facts.
Do you got some friends that's gonna be around friends?
Facts. Oh, facts for sure. I left college with some lifers.
Yeah, that's real. That's real. Well, what's next?
Man, that's a good question.
Military?
I do know this.
They got some bad hoes in the military.
I do know whatever.
Sorry,
like,
I'm on a whole nother level
you
tonight.
Are out of control.
Brady,
I do
forgive me.
Like for some reason, like when the military women having like their hair gel down
with the bun.
Yeah, on the little tight bun in the bike.
With them ABUs on.
I don't know. What
them boots up. Ooh. Hey man, I'm out the game, but that's a good option. That's the great thing about it now. The bachelor's degree afforded you a lot more options.
I can be indecisive, and that's something I appreciate is options for sure.
You got options now.
So like when you say what I'm gonna do, I don't know, but I do definitely
don't become a rapper.
I can do that if I wanted to. I know I can take that back. I'm not gonna rap because, like I said, if you're not rapping on that level of Drake Kendrick, you shouldn't. I really stand by that.
Or that new Chief Keef. If you ain't rapping like that new Chief Keef,
he been
goodbye.
Since he was 16, so don't even try him.
That man said, "Put him in the forest, change his name to Gump."
Bye.
Let's get it.
You can't beat that.
So what's next though, for real?
Like I said, I'm taking the rest of the year off to breathe. Next year, whatever field I get into will really just be like to fund whatever I want to do. Cause I can confidently tell you, I'm not sure what I still want to do with my life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But like I told you too, I like options, so I know whatever job or field I get into, you know what I'm saying, I want to be paid what I feel like I deserve, and use that to hopefully find what I want to get into. I've been getting into like motorsports, like we're just like researching motorsports here lately.
Dude, I thought about that too. Drag racing for me though.
For me, rally cars, like getting like
that's
like
other
cheap,
shit.
like a little Beamer, like a little early 2000s Beamer.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It.
Well, that's what they do with the drag races. They call them sleepers though. Like the Toyotas. Yeah. I thought about doing that once I got older, finding a hobby.
You know what I mean?
That shit looked fucking dope.
Car. Got homies with fields instead of mud trucks, go out there and just drift out in the fields. You know
I mean, but that's the good thing about the position you in, dude. No kids. You know what I mean? No baby mamas.
To all my people out there who don't have children. And
you're married.
With children.
You're not married. You got a college degree. You're young. You're not overweight. Bro, the sky's the limit, bro.
Because I'm not overweight.
Yeah, because you can have all that shit I just said and be fat as a motherfucker, and your options went down. Let's just keep it real today. That's fucking real.
Because if you're fat, people who are fat don't have the same opportunities. Is that what you're saying?
Are you trying to walk me into the front door, ain't you? You trying to just coast my ass? I'm not going to answer that question.
Look.
All I'm saying, you're in a great position to thrive. Like, for real. Nothing's holding you back. Motherfucker, if you want to move to LA right now and say, fuck it, you don't owe nobody no explanations. I can't. You think Piff can just creep out the front door and then my daughter, Daddy, where you going? I can't. I'm getting some cigarettes.
LA.
Like,
be back next
get
week.
your ass in the house. You feel me? But you can, man, the sky's the limit, dude. I think you should look at life in that way. Don't limit yourself. Don't limit yourself. I think that's for anybody listening to us. Don't limit yourself. Now, if you got responsibility, take care of your goddamn responsibility. Yeah. But if you don't, man, don't limit yourself. Don't be afraid to go and do that shit.
Right.
You know, when I went to the Air Force, I was out of Dalton, and I said, I'm going to go. Next thing I know, I look up, I'm stationed in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Man, what?
That's dope. Living your everyday life is
in Vegas. I lived there for 2.5 years, man. But the crazy thing, I was underage, and I still think I got the full effect of Vegas.
You think you got the full effect?
I know I got the full effect.
You was 20-year-old in Vegas acting up.
No, I was 19.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
I was 19 in Vegas, fam. And I know for a fact other than snorting crack off of a stripper's ass, I ain't never done no shit like that. Damn near close. But didn't do it though. I really was out there. But that's what I'm saying. I was so fucking free, man. And then, hey, we're about to have a baby.
Put it all to a halt.
But I try to be a deadbeat dad. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm screaming.
The first time I heard I was gonna have a kid, the thought of being a deadbeat dad did go through my mind. And you lying ass motherfucker, you say it never did your mind. Wow. I was like, I could just cut them off and disappear. It went through my mind. I didn't entertain it. It just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But back to you, I'm saying though, man, the sky's the limit, man. The sky's the limit.
I appreciate that, but that's true too in general. Like, I feel like.
Can I get some champagne? Can I have the remainder of that champagne, please?
You can't have the remainder of champagne. You can have some though.
Can I have
a celebration in here.
Oh yeah, we celebrate, man.
But a lot of people, including myself, will like try to leave thoughts or aspirations as just those. Like, yo, if you got a plan, you can put anything in motion with the right mindset. You know what I mean?
The right mindset.
Yeah, that's to anybody, regardless of your situation. You formulate.
But no, you can't. Wait a minute. Sorry, to cut you off. But
what you mean?
Oh, sorry. You mean?
No. I'm saying like what you
happened?
mean. You can't. I'm thinking I'm knowing what you finna say. But
I was saying what can counter that is fear. If a motherfucker's scared to do something, he don't give a fuck about nothing else. The motherfucker's not going to do it because he's scared. Yeah. Fear is a serious thing with moving in life. Think about it. All through your life, you've been coached and protected through your whole life. Elementary school, you knew where to get on a bus. Everybody, all the way through high school. Then you're free. Sit on to the world.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is where you can fail.
I never thought about that like that.
This is where you can fucking fail. And there might not be nobody to help you. There might not be that teacher or that coach to come put you aside. They can't pull you out of trouble this time. Or you're going to succeed. You know what I mean? You've already on the path to succeeding.
People, I appreciate that. I hope that's the plan.
But if you are scared, get to my point. I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, I'm finna aid to what you finna say anyway.
But if you're scared, you can impede your success by being scared.
Right.
Okay, I'm done.
Fear. No, I was finna say the same. Like that fear is limits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
that's what I'm telling you. Don't limit yourself. Don't be afraid to go out.
Like, people like being scared, like to like try stuff and kind of like I guess settle. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, that's what I'm telling you.
Like yo, I never really thought people was scared.
I've been trying to tell you that shit. I've been trying to tell you this shit like for 2 years now. Yeah. When you were talking about I'm moving back to Dawn, I'm just telling you, dude. Don't be scared to go out there and explore the world, man. You could be living in New York.
I don't got it yet. I want to be comfortable too.
With the trench coat and the fur.
I'm a fan of trench coats.
Dude, I feel like New York would be a perfect fit for you as a bachelor. The creativity vibes, the good food vibe, the food truck vibes. It's a melting pot. So you know you like that shit. You could you'll be dating an Indian lady, maybe a young Taiwan. You like Taiwans?
Taiwanese?
Yeah. Is that the word?
I think.
You just made up the word. I was sitting there in my mind like, well, is it Taiwanese or?
We can look it up. Where's Preston when you need him?
Come on, fam. Yeah, New York might be a good vibe. LA, no. I think you'll go broke and live on Skid Row in LA. I could see you.
Taiwanese, but I got plenty of
Taiwanese.
Huh? I got plenty of time regardless. Like I said, I can't just be jumping off the window. You got to formulate plans. Like I said, you can do anything you want to do. Formulate plans. That's part of my plan. Coming back to Dalton, getting my life together. Really staying low key.
Are you looking for love now? More?
You remember when I was like wigging out, like low key, like a month ago, talking about dating apps and all kinds of stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I think, bro, I was in the midst of like wigging out. Think about all that stuff was going on. I was finishing up college. Work, internship,
family emergencies and stuff.
Exactly. So I think all that was I was just wigging out for the pressure because I'm definitely don't feel the same when I did a month ago. I'm not. I'm living, but don't get me wrong. I'm chilling. Like I'm not opposed of it, but I'm not wigging out like I was either.
So are you're focused. But while we're talking about school,
no limits.
I feel like it's a good segue to this story about the robot woman who molested the kids.
Oh my gosh.
Go ahead and give them the story, Cyrus. It's a crazy fucking story too.
Okay. So I got here earlier to my brother.
Bro, look up the story, bro. Go ahead, let's look up the story because you.
No, I remember.
But I want you to give them in detail. Just give it to them in good detail because they're not gonna believe this is a story that has to be read like from a reliable source. They're not gonna believe this shit.
What is it? What do you call it? A woman with no arms and no legs.
I forgot what they was calling it. We finna look up the story and we gonna be back.
I don't even know what that's called, but look, I got you. All right, so what you was talking about, female teacher with no arms or legs arrested for molesting boys in school. So a formerly celebrated teacher in Greenup County, Kentucky, who was born without arms or legs, has been indicted on child sex crimes. Kentucky State Police Officer Shane, we don't even get all that. But Mariah, which is a teacher, whatever, born with no arms or legs, a teacher, was born with tetra amelia syndrome, a disease which meant she was born with such no arms and legs.
No limbs.
Yes. She was even celebrated in the local and regional press 2018 after becoming the Kentuckian to receive a robotic arm. So when I was watching a little Willie D thing when I pulled up.
The video on YouTube.
As you was doing your homework and stuff.
Right.
Willie D explained that she ain't got no arms and legs.
Right.
But with her little robotic arm, she was beating off the little kids.
What the fuck is that?
From what I understood.
Can you imagine that?
Willie D was trying to argue that he was thinking that he don't think she was gonna get time because
she gotta get time. That's some sicko shit.
I may be misquoting you, Willie D. I'm sorry, bro, but this is a fun idea anyway.
Yeah.
That she won't get time because she seemed as like harmless because she has no arm and no leg. So it's like, well, not no time or like get a pat on the wrist type.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
A sentence punishment for what she did. Right.
Yeah, like a punishment that would be not the same as compared to others because she got no arms and legs. If a punishment.
So do you think she will get a punishment?
She should. That's gross. But that's the thing.
That's wild.
The thing that they can even like put that in the question. It's like, what?
You know that arm was moving slow as fuck.
That's gross. It's like,
and what if that shit overheat?
What do you mean?
And like, what if, like on cartoons, like robots would blow up? What if her arm did some shit like that in the midst of, come on, fam. You wasn't thinking about the kids. Clearly. She was. That's fucked up, man. It's super fucked up. I can't believe she thought she was gonna get away with that shit.
But it's like, why are you laughing? That's kids.
Okay, because I'm wondering what your
bless.
answer is gonna be. Would you let the teacher do you like that?
With the mechanical arm.
She said, "Look, Cyrus, I see you going through some things. You're not making good grades. Let me holler at you.
I don't know
I
what
got
she
this
looks
robotic
like.
arm.
I never got to see what she looks like.
I got this robotic arm." Yo, that's fucking crazy, man. And
How does she control it? Does she just think about it?
yo, she has a joystick for the arm? Yo, she's wild. She got that D-pad?
But she's a teacher. Wait,
She's
no,
a fucking teacher, bro.
That sounded wild.
What?
Like I felt like I was discriminating her. Well, I mean, but it's like, how does she get around and stuff in the classroom?
Well, we didn't do enough research for all that.
But it's like, think about it though. How would you think she would like?
Oh, wheelchair. And she uses the robotic arms to push herself. I wonder if she got to pick out them arms. Cause I would have picked out the biggest fucking arms that they got. And I would tell them to scope them bitches.
I get the arms that like the ones that SpongeBob had when he was doing the anchor throwing contest. Just like
The SpongeBob arms?
Yeah, he blew up some arms
Mm.
to like join a bodybuilding contest with Sandy because Sandy was always strong.
Shout out to Sponge doing it for the women, bro.
I get some arms like that, but
That's crazy though. For me, honestly, I know I was cracking jokes or whatnot and being silly about it.
how would you feel if you thought that your son was
That's
born
what I'm
that
about to
Sandy?
say. Yeah, fuck that bitch. I'll rip them damn arms off that bitch.
She don't have an arms.
I'll rip them damn robotic arms off that bitch and beat her ass with them shits. No, I won't be. I don't harm women. But no, in all seriousness, man, even though she would did it to my kid, I would have been furious though. That's crazy, man. I don't care if she got robotic arm or real arm. She still had a nasty intention. That's very gross. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So for that, she got to go. And I honestly feel like she need to go to jail for life. Or
What do you
this,
do?
or a judge say, you know what? You don't get those arms no more because you don't know how to handle them.
So she just lives her life.
No arms.
That's jail. That's what I was finna say.
Yeah,
Imagine.
no arms because we blessed you with fucking arms and you use them for evil. So bitch, give us them bitches back. You going no arms. If we catch you trying to buy fucking arms or you walking around with some fake arms, you're going to jail for life. We're going to beat your ass.
She's walking around with
No
fake
arms. That's the punishment. Imagine how fucking cruel that shit is.
No, that would be jail. That would be creative.
Take their
That would
arms
be jail.
away.
Like, yo, like
No arms.
try now without having arms. Since we
Yeah.
literally, like you said.
But
bless
that might,
your
people,
arms.
see, this is the craziest thing about the world. People will think that shit is inhumane. Because how she gonna eat?
She got to figure that one out.
But that's what I'm saying. People will think that was inhumane, that punishment.
What if she had
despite
the
what she
choice?
did?
What if she had the choice? Like, you go to jail for life.
Oh yeah, if we give her the choice, then whatever, yeah.
What would you
But
do?
you go solitary confinement though. You don't
would
get,
you do?
you get to sit in that by yourself, huh?
You ain't got no arms and no legs.
I'm
You
not
gotta go
fucking with kids.
I'm not saying, hold on.
But don't even put me in no shit like that.
I'm just saying, what would you do if you had no arms and no
Oh,
legs?
just
and they gave you the
I was
choice?
a good guy with no arms and
No, that you went to jail, but they gave you the choice.
Oh,
You
okay,
could go
okay.
to jail with no arms and no legs, or live your life without mechanical arms, or
anything just there.
yeah, like you got to figure out how to get
Oh
help.
man, that's real life. That's real. How long am I going to jail for? Life?
You doing letters?
Letters?
Life.
Okay. Shit. I don't know. Cause what's the point of getting out if I can't do shit?
Exactly.
But what's the point of being in? Cause I'm with dudes all the time.
seeing 4 walls. At least you could have made it an attempt, I guess, at life.
Hey, for real, that's what I'll do. I will stay in jail and dedicate my life to Christianity and just become a super religious
You
person.
join that community for life. Just a jail.
I don't know. That sounds
sounds
boring.
wild.
That sounds super boring too. I don't know. That's a real question. I couldn't cut my limbs off though. I can't do that, fam.
Well, clearly not. But I'm just saying, if you didn't have limbs, you know what I'm saying?
Nah.
I'll probably have to try to get creative out in the real world. I can't be inside. I can't be confined. Even if I
So
ain't got-
you gonna allow them to cut your legs and your arms off and just move? You first of all, you're not getting no females. That's a
Why
fact.
not? Why?
You're not gonna get the females you want. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Why could if I got crazy game? But wait,
Boy, you gotta have phenomenal game. Nigga, you gotta have that superior elite game.
with no arms and no legs.
Hey, but Lieutenant Dan did pull a woman.
He was. I mean, he bought her. I
He
think.
he had prostitutes.
Yeah,
That's the
wow.
only way you can get down. And at that point, you gotta find a prostitute that's willing to deal with your freaky looking ass.
Got no arms and no
No
legs.
arms, no legs, fam.
How you do that with no legs?
That's a crazy story, though. In all honesty, that lady deserves,
She does deserve
the worst in the world.
You don't need to touch the children, not the babies, man.
The little kids forever gonna go through their life saying, I got molested by a fucking robot. It's
Real
bullshit.
Yeah.
What's the next story we got, though?
Harmless or not, she do need to go ahead and go under.
She gotta go.
Go ahead, go under.
Hey, put her in jail with no arms. Woo! They'll kick her down the hall. That just kick the shit out of that lady down the hall. Dude, the audacity to do some evil shit.
Yeah, nah, that's weird.
Think about it. You already put in life at a disadvantage. You would think you're gonna do good in life. Why you gotta
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain myself, but you get what I'm saying. A person that's at disadvantage, I feel like they just trying to do everything right.
Right, because they already at disadvantage.
Right. Why are you going? Come on, man. You doing shit that people with a full body do. You can't do what we do.
You can't. Oh my God.
I'm gonna lay off of her though.
I'm
Fuck
screaming.
that bitch though. In a real way. What's the next story though? You ain't got one.
Show don't.
Oh, Casanova and G Herbo going to prison. How you feel about that?
But that's the crazy thing. No, I don't even know why. I don't know what.
You don't know the story?
If you could give me a synopsis.
Well, pretty much they're doing criminal activity.
Well, that's what they talk about all the
Right.
time.
I understand that. But the bigger question is, do you think rap culture, fans, bloggers, music platforms, do you think they put too much pressure on the music artists to make these crimes so their music seems real or genuine?
Yes and no, because it's like, yes, because that's what gets people that's what attracts people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And no, it's because it's like they at the end of the day got to make the music. They're not making them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I feel like that, like it's like they boost each other. So you know what I mean? Like they're influenced by other people.
Right.
Like, oh, okay, this type of music is gonna sell.
Right.
Got to be authentic, or however it may be, or I'm authentically, you know what
Right.
I'm saying, embedded in this lifestyle.
Because I don't even know if you noticed, but music now is turned to like beef rap, what I call it, or op rap, where they're just
That's
constantly.
probably just the music you listen to.
Oh, okay, I'm tripping.
Or
then.
the rap you listen
Well,
to.
every new rapper I find, like Fujiano, he's popular. That's all he talk about. You know what I mean? And I'm seeing that the popular music is like that. Like NBA YoungBoy music is exactly like that.
That is facts.
That's what I'm saying. The music has turned to be like killing the
But that's
ops,
nothing
killing.
new, though. That's not right. Come on, now.
It's not, but it's not. This time it's not as creative. I will say that. Like DMX talked about doing wild shit, but he was super creative with it.
Yeah.
And you knew it was so wild that you knew he probably could do it, but it was just entertainment.
Yeah.
But with these dudes nowadays, this shit is real.
They'll just say they'll do it and then go do it. On a hard beat. Like,
And it's so weird because we haven't even talked about it at all in this podcast. That's why I'm glad we're talking about it now. The amount of rappers that have died is
crazy.
ridiculous. Think about this. Rock music don't have people dying like that.
Yeah.
Country people don't have people dying in music like that. When country people die, they be like 80 years
From
old.
old age.
Straight
yeah.
up. But
Kicking
we
on
the
the floor.
only genre, and I'm saying we because I'm a part of the culture. We're the only genre that's having people drop left and right, like almost every month. And it started with Nipsey.
Yeah.
And then
It
it
really started with late December with Juice. Because Juice, well, that was from like drugs. But I guess Nipsey did die from murder type.
yeah, I'm
But
talking about,
Juice-
yeah. But
Juice-
either way, drugs
yeah,
too. They talk
yeah.
about drug use.
Facts.
Like the crazy drugs. Like, come on,
But it's
fam.
like, I don't even want to say it because, like I say, you say we are. I feel like I'm part of the culture as well.
Mhm.
Like, is that just comes with it? Is that, you know what I mean? Because it's like,
It shouldn't though. It shouldn't though. To me, it shouldn't. Because I see the change dramatically just changing. The top rapper who? NBA YoungBoy. Check his music. It's all he's talking about.
yeah.
And I seen Willie D a video. He did a video that NBA YoungBoy was on a live and he told the little boy, you're not a man till you kill somebody.
Oh, yeah, I did see that.
You saw that same
I
shit.
seen that. Yeah, that was wild.
So
It's
that's
you
what
ain't a
I'm
man till you
saying.
Fight somebody, you a man till you kill somebody.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's wild.
And this is one of the top rapper dudes. And I ain't gonna lie, I like some of his music, but it's turning into that. So but I'm at my question, I'll go back to it. Do you think we as a culture are putting pressure on the rappers, putting pressure on the music industry to keep pumping it out. Now there is a deeper story on the.
Like I said, yeah, because it sells, so it's like money talks. And that's what Granny always say. You know what I'm saying? Money talk, bullshit walk. So it's
Right.
like, okay, this track, like, you know what I'm saying? Because they got analytics. You know what I mean? They got
Right.
people that do
Right.
numbers. Okay. I see a lot. I sell a lot of records that talk about killing, a lot of records that talk about scamming, or whatever the case may be. That you
I like
talk
scam rap though.
Scam rap,
Baby
is funny.
Tron,
They be
come
very
on.
creative.
I can get it white or I can get it
The
tan.
wordplay's crazy, but so I mean, like that's selling for him,
Right.
even if he ain't even really doing it, even if it's, you know what I mean. But it's making him millions a month.
But then he's
millions a
affecting
week.
the people that's listening, which are kids that's very impressionable.
Right.
That's where I have a problem with
Let's
it.
put money in his pocket. He don't.
Is it
know
'cause I'm an
what's
adult?
on the street?
And I have kids now? Because when I was younger, I was eating that shit up.
Probably. Because I don't even. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I peep it, but I'm not. I don't feel no pressure. Like you felt the liberty to bring it up, so you.
I'm just trying to
No,
bring
not-
substance to the pod.
Not even saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean. Like you have.
I thought that's a good question. Like,
it is. It's a real.
think
question.
about it. The fans, they always insinuating beef. They always tweeting shit. They
Like, trying to
always
instigate
making up
and stuff.
stories.
Yeah.
A rapper will be in the live and somebody will say R.I.P. Uzi Vert, like dumb shit like that.
Yeah.
They incite this. I don't know if it's the rap culture that's doing it to themselves or the fucking vultures that's doing it. And we know what I'm talking about when I say vultures.
I think honestly,
That's what I mean by, do you think they're putting pressure on them?
yeah, no, like you. Like
Can you imagine that, being a rapper? Like I heard somebody on an interview say, being a rapper is a dangerous job. That's crazy. You're making music.
So like I said, bro, it might. Like,
Why has it got to be a dangerous job?
Just a part. That's just some part of it. Because what? Like, it's.
Do you
like
think this shit? How long do you think it'll last going this way? How long do you think it'll last with as many of these rappers we lost this year? How long do you think this will keep going before shit'll change?
What if it just becomes part of it? Because like I said,
I'll tell you if it does, because I catch myself slowly getting away from rap. You know what I mean? Either getting away for it or searching deep for new people to listen to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I see myself slowly getting away from it, for real.
That's the thing,
and
though.
only holding on to the classic shit that I love.
Rap is so dope. It's keep constantly expanding. Like you can't.
Right.
You know what I mean? You got people like Playboy Cardi who got a whole audience and bruh saying 10 real words the whole song, but it's a vibe.
You a fan?
Oh, easy. And then you still got people.
Why
like,
he a deadbeat dad though?
I don't know what he got going on in his house.
Yo,
I don't
how
know
you
what
rocking with your boy? He ain't even take care of his kids,
I don't
man.
know what he got going on. I can't speak on.
I don't know if he
And
is
I'm like,
either. I'm
exactly.
sorry.
And then you
I'm
got
talking
people-
like I know and I don't know. I'm sorry,
You
Playboy.
talking, y'all be posting
I
everything.
never met the guy. Never met him.
Y'all be posting the pictures. together.
Sorry, Playboy.
Got it.
Take care of you and your great ones.
But
Bro, we got
then
some
you
more champagne over
Then
there?
you got lyricals. No, bro, you told me this was me. Then you got lyrical miracle dudes. I'm just playing. You got. I ain't even tripping. Lyrical miracle dude. So it's like there's a taste for everyone. So it's like if you don't want to listen to
You're right.
killing music, you listen to Chance the Rapper. He got an album.
Yo, Chance the Rapper is trash. Get the fuck out of here with that shit, bro.
Chance 3.
Acid rap, that's it. That's it.
But it's crazy though because I really haven't listened to that last one like that. Like
It's
I
ass.
heard maybe 6 songs and that was in the back.
Bruh, his manager is suing him for that shit. He said this shit is ass, bro. How you put up that lackluster bullshit?
I'm dead.
Yo, who you listen to nowadays though? For the listeners. Put the listeners on some new shit.
Some new.
Oh, what music you listen to right now? Your song you go to right now?
Probably got to be Uzi Bust a Move, Uzi and Future Bust.
That's
a
so
Move.
gross. So
But
gross.
it's the beat. I like the vibe. But if we're gonna go like rapping,
No, that's fine. That's what you like though.
Oh yeah, no.
I ain't knocking
rapping.
it.
I've been listening to Rick Ross and Drake Roses lately. They went
Ooh,
crazy.
Rick Ross is one of my top 5 dead or alive, hands down.
They went crazy. And then the BB King freestyle.
That's hard. I do not fuck with Wayne, and I hate this shit. But
He went
he
hard.
was going in.
It was hard.
I wanted to like it. I was like, I don't like Wayne, but the nigga can snap. I mean, excuse me,
Yeah.
bro can go in. Bro go in. Who else you listening to though?
Back on my R&B vibes and back on Brent Fayez.
Is that really R&B though?
It's very he's singing the whole song. What do you mean?
But is that I'm like R&B to me is like Ken Piffy.
Well, that's what I mean. Like rap
Pen
has expanded
Griffey.
so much. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
But him, Frank Ocean will never not be played.
Yo, you still rocking with the Ocean?
What? Frank
Right.
Ocean makes timeless music.
What?
Frank Ocean
I've never-
makes timeless. Like he be saying some like one-liners that be like,
Bro, his
Hard.
mixtapes was hard.
he be saying hard.
Like Nostalgia. You know which one with the orange
Yeah,
car?
the-
All that shit. I was on him on that. But then I found out he was gay, and I was like, bro, I can't listen to his shit because is he talking for me to the woman, or is he like, what's popping?
You know when he talking about a dude.
I don't know.
Yes, he'll blatantly say it. He'll blatantly. I promise.
And you telling me you get jiggy with that shit?
Listen,
Yo,
not-
yo, no. Yo, you getting it? You in the mirror listening to the Frank while you getting ready? Is that how we doing things now?
You're an idiot.
A
bro.
potato flew around my room. Come on, man.
No, I dig Frank Ocean. I can relate to his music.
I ain't gonna knock what you listen to, partner. I ain't gonna knock.
Frank
I ain't gonna
Ocean's
knock.
hard, bro. You tripping? But nah,
You like I Swear Vizzo?
just that one song.
No, you gotta peep it, bro. He hard. I like I like SZA. I like SZA. Hit different. It should be hitting different around here, you know?
I haven't heard that song.
Who else I like? I like I Swear Vizzo. Go check him out. I like the new Chief Keef shit. Oh, and this guy named Morray, Morray, song called Quicksand. Shit is hard. I fuck with it.
What you getting into for the holidays? You stepping out or you staying indoors?
I'm staying my ass indoors. I've had too many family members contract COVID in such a quick time span and such close proximity that I don't want to catch that shit. I'm staying in the house.
Because it's like, this is supposed to be time you're supposed to be like, because I want to be like in the spirit. You know what I mean? But it's so weird because it's like
You could still be in the spirit.
I guess.
You can't let the spirit leave the body. You just gotta put the spirit in a different area.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No, for real. I'm like, where you gonna be at? In Dalton most of the time? Man, wear your little sweater around the house, you know what I mean? And play music. And cause the main thing about the holidays as you get older is about being with the people you love, like in a real way. The shit, I know it sounds corny, but that shit is extra real. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you're gonna be around your mom and daddy, and you're gonna be able to, dude, you make it what it is. I've been on that. So I know, like, my girl, she got the little, trinkets around the house. You feel me? We got little Christmas trinkets, and I'm in the spirit. I'm ready to celebrate. I'm ready for this shit to be over though, because Christmas one as you get older and you have kids and shit, it's the worst holiday. I fucking hate Christmas. I love it for the people
like the
but
food.
the buying part, the food. Aunt
Food is
Susan
always
used to go double digits in there.
He said double digits.
She used to go for double digits in the kit. Let them know.
Oh yeah, no, Aunt Susie don't play with the Peruvian.
Come on, man. The
And
Peruvian
and the
dishes.
hors d'oeuvres.
Come on, fam.
You know what I hated about the most missing last week's podcast? I really
What?
wanted to talk about that Nate Robinson fight.
Let's get back into it.
We can't. It's so outdated.
Yo, I tell you what, I don't fuck with the baby no more.
Why? Because he switched up.
He switched up like a straight up bitch. Bro, I was like, yo, he went on a whole monologue about how he had so much love for Nate Robinson and running back Jake and all this shit. And then the next, he's mocking him. That's some bitch ass
It's like
shit,
this,
fam.
dude. It's like this.
But he
Nate
did it
was-
twice, fam.
Nate was running around talking crazy.
See, I don't know that part. I don't
Nate
know
was
that. I
running
never
around
seen that part.
Talking about fight me.
I didn't know
fight a
that
real
part.
Athlete. I'm gonna do this for the athletes. This was like I want to say last
Bigger
year.
story.
Huh?
Bigger story. Jake Paul's supposed to be fighting Floyd Mayweather.
Oh yeah,
Did you see that shit?
I did see that.
So you can verify that shit is real.
Yes, it's
Yo,
happened
we just-
February 22nd, 21st.
Yo, I cannot wait to see that shit. Floyd gonna eat this
He
motherfucker.
He should, but
Please
I've
do
seen
not
that.
question
Listen,
Floyd,
like,
fam. Please
I'm
do not
finna-
question Moneymaker.
I'm not finna question him, but bruh's big. The other dude is big.
Please do not question Floyd Mayweather, fam. 50-0. Stop playing with this man. This dude
Yeah, nah, he should
train
he should-
and
he should
lives
mop
and
him.
train.
He should mop him, but
He's gonna eat this dude
I
alive.
don't know dudes like body stats, but I think that Floyd Mayweather is a
You
small
sound
dude.
crazy, bro.
He's a small dude.
You sound crazy. It don't matter if he's small. He's quick. He's a professional. This dude is a pro. Not a thriller pro. It's thriller. None of that fuck shit. Not that. A real WBC type pro, fam. Like pay-per-view big check type fam. Mind them. You understand? Mayweather's gonna mop. Oh man, I can't wait. And you know why he's doing it?
Why? For the bag.
Doing it for the culture.
You think that's
Yeah,
why
that-
he doubled back?
he
hold
has
up.
to.
Yeah, he's like, yo, hold up.
I gotta set the record straight, fam. You know what I mean? He was like, I gotta set the record straight. Nate, man. Yo, I'm not gonna disrespect Nate though.
No, he's
He's still a legend, fam.
You know, he's a legend in basketball.
I don't disrespect people for what they do. Like, if you are great at what you do and you won 3 slam dunk competitions and you 5'8", bro, I'm not going to disrespect you.
You step in the ring, so you open yourself up for that type of ridiculement now, and then you go
as a boxer, like ridicule as a boxer, yeah. But the shit is going OD though.
Nah, bro, what was you doing those 3 months? What was you doing? He was out there fighting.
Who was his trainer? Who was his trainer?
I was looking at like videos of him training. It looked like
he was doing work.
Exactly. And I looked at other dudes.
That man forgot all his training when he got in the ring. But that's a different animal. I couldn't even imagine being in the ring, dude.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother vibe.
Yeah.
Who knows? He might have came out there. He might have been really talking that shit. And then he walked down there. He started realizing, yo, I'm for real boxing fan. Like Jake Paul's already boxed already. So he was with it. But Nate Robinson, it probably just hit that fool. As soon as he start walking out there, he's like, yo, I'm for real. This is real. And before he knew it, he done got bop, bop, bop. And then he couldn't snap back. I blame the trainer. It
was a grade A entertainment regardless.
Snoop Dogg did a great job.
I lost it when he fell the first time. I couldn't believe it.
It was crazy. Like, dude, he looked so crazy when he fell. I'm not going to laugh. I'm trying to not laugh. But he looked wild crazy, bro. He looked super duper crazy.
Hey, man, that's a goat.
Would you have stayed down the first time? Just left it like that? No?
You gotta get up.
Like I was saying last week I was telling Brandy, I would have been getting my Floyd on. I just been moving around the ring.
Yeah.
If you ever seen that Family Matters episode with Steve Urkel, he did the same thing. That's why I learned how to fight. You just keep moving around.
You learn how to fight from Steve
From
Urkel.
Stephen Q.
I don't know if you need to tell anybody else.
I told you I'm pussy. I fucking told you.
I'm dead.
But yo, I respect Nate. I want to see Mayweather versus Jake Paul. Mayweather's doing for the culture, so I'm all in support of that.
Yeah, no, in reality, I hope Floyd Mayweather, he's a professional. But if the only thing, you know what I'm saying, that will edge him out is just the size. Because I'm pretty sure, bro, like he's like 6'2". Floyd Mayweather like, what, 5'6",
okay.
5'7"?
He's probably 5'8". Yeah, he's 5'8".
And then he like, what?
I got Floyd. He's a fucking pro. That's all you gotta tell me. He's an Olympian champion. He won the Olympics. This is Jake Paul, fam.
No, this is Logan Paul.
Oh, I think it just said Jake Paul.
It's Logan.
Oh, it's Logan?
It's the brother, yeah. Now, if it was Jake, I already seen Jake fight.
Yeah.
He getting dusted up. Logan,
I can't believe you're gonna go against Mayweather. Like,
I'm
you
not
don't
going against him. I'm just saying.
That's it. You sound crazy.
I'm saying what I see. I know.
Yes, he's big. What the fuck does that mean? That just mean you a big ass dude finna get knocked the fuck out.
He might can take a $180 punches over.
Well, how long can you take it though?
We don't know because
hey, Conor McGregor got in there.
Too.
Hey, Conor McGregor got in there and started huffing and puffing and couldn't blow shit down. He was clearly out of shape.
He's also 5'8", $180.
No. Conor McGregor's like 5'11".
Oh, I don't know.
Come on, fam, get with the sports. But we off the sports now. What we talking about?
Where we sitting at right now?
Oh, I don't know. We've been sitting here talking shit though. For real.
It feels like a long time. Or at least like 30.
Minutes. We can wrap it up right here.
You got a scenic route?
No, but I feel like you do since you graduated. And you talking about valuables and shit. You got it.
Oh, for sure. Okay. I got one that I just came up with right now. Since, you know what I'm saying, he asked me about how I could sum up my whole college career with one word. Valuable. And I would expound on time. You know what I'm saying? Valuable. Mm-hmm. Like, I would say, you know what I mean? If there's one thing that you should have top on your priority is your time. Like, a lot of people, like, you know what I mean? You'll sacrifice your time for the people you care about. And that's okay because it's people you care about. But some people, you know what I mean? You don't deserve your time because, you know what I mean? Like, that it's not to that level. And, like, even though you want to.
Well, I don't know what this dude talking about.
Even though you want to, you need to value your time. You know what I mean? Listen.
I'm listening, but what's going on, man?
Let me take you there. Because like I said, I'm freestyling right now, right?
Bro, like, you want me to just give it to him?
No. Let me finish, for real. Value your time. With that being said, do the things that you enjoy.
Okay. I got you. I'm listening.
Do the things that you enjoy. At the same time, if you know you need to get things done, don't sacrifice for the things that you can't afford at that time. Do the things you need to get done. Do the things you enjoy. That's how we get it done.
Whoa.
Yeah, no, I lost it.
Whoa. Yo, you been sipping too much champagne. You feel me?
It's a celebration.
I think it's a good time to end, man. I don't even know what episode this is, but it's one of the great episodes, man. Hey, let me tell you something right now. Shout out to Zach. I hope you get to feeling better, fam. Shout out to Preston. We figured Preston was just lazy. He didn't feel like driving up here. But it's all love, though. Shout out to young Pootie P. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we out.